Remember the racist guy we covered who decided to be racist in front of the police, called everybody the N-word? Well, he cried in court because he got 8 years in prison to serve 4. Let me remind you of the incident that made him indisputable famous.
Tuesday, the front in Cherry Hill, the daughter got smashed.
Exactly.
Is that what you want? No. And you want to know where I was when all this happened?
I don't care.
At work, monkey.
I don't care where you were.
At morgue. Just like I told the Mount Laurel police, get these monkey out of here, and you can't do it. That's me talking. 3602 Gramercy Way, that's where I live. Come see me.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, White, why are you back over here?
Well, somebody called me.
Someone called you. It's private property. You have no jurisdiction here whatsoever.
I do
None.
when somebody calls me.
Hold on.
Can you back up?
You know what?
Bro.
Hold on.
Back up.
No. I'm going to let you do your thing. Go talk to these. Go ahead.
Stop.
You go talk to let them know what I'm all about and what their rights they have.
All right. You want to go back to your house? I'll come back to you.
No, I'll stand right here. It's common property.
Okay.
Have a nice night. I'm going to let you guys get an education right now.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'll do my job. All right?
No problem. So I'm not going away until your husband stops finding me and threatening me while I'm at fucking work.
Cagney, cut it out, man.
Oh, wait.
Talk to them.
Arrest me.
I'm not
you
arresting
can't.
right now. Relax.
You
Just cut it out, dude.
That's what you can see, Brandon. 3602 Gramercy Way. Come see me, you.
Oh, they came and saw him all right. Put up the picture for a mask. This is a hell of a narrative. Now, the police said, I'm not going to arrest you. I have never heard a cop prophesy that they are not going to arrest somebody. First of all, you don't know the scene. Maybe he has done something illegal, which means you do need to arrest him, right? Well, the courtesies he received, I mean, he's the aggressor. The officer is saying, hey, just let me do my job here. I'm just here to do my job. 47-year-old Edward Matthews, the man from Mount Laurel, New Jersey, whose racist rant went viral in 2021, has been sentenced to 8 years in prison on Friday. He pleaded guilty in October to 4 counts of bias intimidation, as well as possession of a dangerous substance with intent to distribute. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he was talking all that ish and also a drug dealer. This is just insane. There's more. Per NBC 10, Philadelphia, an investigation into Matthews started around July 2nd, 2021, after the prosecutor said a resident went to the police department to file a harassment complaint against him. A short time later, officers responded to a residential neighborhood for a report of a man needing to be removed from the area. Upon arrival, officers found Matthews using racial slurs while engaging in verbal altercation with 4 residents, according to prosecutors. It was revealed during the investigation that he brought upon himself that Matthews had a pattern of abuse against his neighbors, including leaving a threatening note on one of their vehicles. In addition to harassment and using racial slurs, Matthews was also accused of stalking and damaging his neighbors' vehicles and smearing, wait for it, feces on their windows. Videos of Matthews had gone viral showing him harassing and using racial slurs toward his neighbors. One of the videos showed Matthews repeatedly calling a black male a monkey and the N-word while bumping his chest and appearing to spit in his face. Days later, massive crowds of protesters formed outside of Matthews' home for hours in response to the video. So here's a recap of the protesters and his eventual arrest. It took all of this to get him removed. Here it is.
That's right. He didn't have kids. I think he's a girlfriend. He's just
either way, listen, you can
I'll do it myself.
He can get passed over the crowd.
Yeah. So he gave out his address. He told people pull up, and they obliged. That was an invitation. Okay. You cannot say trespassing where you invited individuals to your home. So those were his guests, ironically, based on law. He invited them. There's more. The drug offense was filed after mushrooms were discovered during a search of Matthew's home, according to officials. So recap of the prior incident where he admits to selling drugs. He admits to selling drugs and says the cops won't help his black neighbors here.
I sell drugs. That's what I do. That's what I've always done around here. I stopped, went to prison 3 times. Now I have all the friends with the cops. If you guys want to keep doing it this route, we're going to go the legal route. You're not going to get any help from the cops because they're my people. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That's why you're not getting anything. And I know that you've said that. The cops came down and told me, they said, what do you want us to do? So you can figure that out. We're not trying to cause you a problem. You're not trying to cause us a problem, right?
I've never been trying to cause you a problem.
Right. So there's no reason for the cops to come back around. We should be perfectly cordial, be able to have these conversations and be able to live around here with no problem.
Yeah, but now what you're talking about, oh, the cops aren't going to help you, or calling my brother. I don't bother you. I don't do anything.
Calling your brother.
Yeah, you did do that.
No, I said, now I'm going to call the cops like That's what I said. I didn't call your brother I said, now here I go looking like a calling the cops. Is exactly what I said.
Well, we all heard
We all heard you?
We all heard it, yeah. Everybody outside. I couldn't believe it because I wasn't even in the argument.
Right, and you weren't even there either.
Yeah, and I came outside up top.
Keep doing what you're doing.
His mug shot again. The man went to the neighbor and said, listen, I sell drugs. That's what I do. He should have been arrested when the officer first responded. For some reason, he was not. It took an entire community to accept his invitation to come to his home before an actual investigation happened and he then got arrested. He now has 8 years to serve 4. If he messes up inside of prison, they can max that time to the 8-year number. All right, Ricky, thoughts here?
Yeah, they sent the police officers out from the bar, but Joe went out there with all that patience or whatever, but they don't have that same kind of patience for African American. And he talked all that trash and gave out that address. And when they marched him out of the house, somebody had went to Dollar Tree and hit him in the head with a cheap soda pop, Dr. Thunder.
I saw that. I saw the Dr. Thunder. All right. We don't, condone violence, but that was funny.
We don't.
Right.
We don't.
Man.
But yeah, so now he's going to do his time in prison. And I just love seeing justice for people like that, that kind of behavior, that kind of racism or whatever. And it sends out a strong message to other people that have that in them to maybe work on themselves and get out of that because it's just not going to go well for you. It's 2023, even though there's a lot of racism still going on or whatever, but communities, black folks are just not playing that. We're not taking it no more. And this is not the 50s. You have the internet now, you're giving out your address, you bold or whatever. Folks showing up.
Yeah, they're showing up. And, the thing is that community got together. They got rid of somebody who was a drug dealer, according to his own words. Obviously, he was racist, according to his own rhetoric. And now that community has been set free from that kind of tyrant. All right, we got more.
It made me feel good to see him get marched out of there. It was beautiful.
Yeah, and the police marched him out probably for his protection at a point. But once they found all the illegal substances that he admitted to having, lights out.